everybody, welcome to 54 Nights RV. It's a trail video, Devil's Garden Trail at Arches National Park. We did this back in May of 2018. Also added on the primitive portion of the trail. Altogether it's 7.2 miles. You'll hear us say this for just about every trail video, but get there early. This is probably the second most popular trailhead in the national park, at least from what we saw when we got there. Delicate Arch being probably the most popular spot.
You can definitely see the most on this trail though.
Yeah, you've got Landscape Arch, Double O Arch, the Dark Angel Formation, Navajo Arch, Partition Arch, Private Arch, and we even saw a few arches that...
An arch, my feet are hurting.
Oh boy.
We saw that one.
This trail was really pretty tame right up to Landscape Arch, which is the first major formation that is directly on the main trail. There's a couple of side trails before you get to it, but real tame trail. After Landscape Arch, it got a little bit more involved, I guess you could say.
Strenuous?
I wouldn't call it strenuous.
No, I'm not, but I'm saying more strenuous than it was. Because there were some hills. There really weren't any hills up to that point.
Yeah, this trail is, if you only have time to do one trail in Arches, I think I would go with this one over Delicate.
Unless you want a short trail. I mean, if you're just wanting a short one, do Delicate. And it's pretty cool too.
Yeah, I know Delicate's cool, but you see more on this one.
You do.
You're walking along the fins, the tops of the fins. You're going up and over fins. You're going down through washes.
You go into Arches, which there's a couple other places you can do that too. But.
It's a fun trail. Now once you hit the primitive portion, they've got all sorts of warnings, about steep drop-offs and scrambling, and I think the warnings kind of overblow it a little bit.
But you got to have some trail finding.
Yes.
And we do, and we still kind of got lost.
Yeah, the park literature and the maps and even that plaque up front says it's a 7.2 mile trail. We probably, I think one of us had Runkeeper going, and I think it was just over 8. I think it was 8.4 miles that we walked this day on that trail, and a lot of that was because we lost our way. This is Landscape Arch, and just a little piece of trivia for you. Delicate Arch is the one you see on the Utah license plates. Well, this one was actually named Delicate Arch before it became a national park, and Delicate Arch was named Landscape Arch.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I don't remember reading that.
That was... you used to be able to walk up underneath this arch, but a big old huge section there on the right came tumbling down really not too long ago.
Another thing about this trail is kind of fun is you can spot some. It's kind of fun to spot some that aren't even on the map, or they're just kind of everywhere if you really look.
It's and like I said, this trail it's busy. I mean, especially the first section, it kind of tapers off. You get up to Landscape, and it's pretty busy up to Landscape Arch. Well, then when you go beyond Landscape, the trail population seems to drop down a little bit more, and then when you get to Double O Arch, which is where the primitive trail begins, it drops off again as far as the amount of other hikers you see on the trail. we took our time on this one. We stopped and took a lot of pictures and just kind of soaked it in. It was a beautiful day. I mean, May, it just seems like a perfect time of year to go. It's nice and pleasant. I mean, you still broke out in a sweat, but this is walking on top of one of the fins. It is a fun hike. I would do this one again and again. It was just fun. Now, but towards the end of it, you know, you felt it. You were wore out.
Oh yeah.
I mean, as a matter of fact, that next day, I don't think we did anything.
I think the last 2 miles, and this is true on any kind of long hike, but the last 2 miles felt like
12?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which reminds you of a hike in Colorado, right?
Yeah, definitely. Just the landscape itself too. I mean, you got these trees in there, and you know, one moment you're walking through what looks to be desert, and the next moment you're walking in amongst trees.
But it is desert. We saw a snake.
That doesn't mean it's desert.
We saw a desert snake. I don't know if it was a desert snake.
It was in the desert. It was a snake.
I'm just sticking by my story. His tongue was shaped like a desert snake's tongue.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, this like I said, a lot of arches on this trail. A lot of arches that you see off in the distance that, like she said, they don't have any names to them or written on the map, but it's just a fun trail.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I think we're just gonna turn on the corny music, and we will catch you down the road or the trail. What? You're still here? Why?
Because we're still here.
Oh, okay. Hope you enjoyed that video. That trail videos aren't all we do around here, otherwise everybody'd fall asleep watching, but we've got our RV walkthroughs and other adventures that our RV takes us to. So if you're not subscribed, take a look around, see if you like what we got, and hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and we will catch you next time.
Bye-bye.